What's going on, guys? This is the Help Guys podcast. Today, I'm your host, Antonino, and I'm here with Lee, Naz, and Rennie. Go and
Yo,
introduce
what's up,
yourself,
guys?
guys.
Hello,
Yo, what's up,
lads,
bro?
ladies.
Yes, okay. So, today, we're talking about Cold War. Probably my favorite game on the list, I would say. Maybe not compared to Minecraft, but, we'll see. So, today, we're going to be talking about all aspects of Cold War and how we enjoy it, basically. So firstly, we're going to be talking about zombies. So I'll start because I'm the highest level right now in Cold War. So
Oh, little flex, man.
little flex right there,
Little
yeah,
brag,
of course.
low key brag.
But yeah, probably not the best, to be honest, because Lee does slap sometimes, as you would say.
Yeah,
But yeah, so firstly zombies. So this is my favorite game mode, just to say. Wait, let me start off with what's your guys' favorite game mode? Okay, we'll go off with Lee first.
say that again. It kind of cut out. Say that again.
Yeah, your favorite game mode.
Oh, favorite game mode. Are you talking about game modes as in like multiplayer campaign or game modes in
Yeah.
like inside? Oh, so okay. Yeah, mine has to be zombies. To be honest. I haven't played the campaign, but I've heard about it. I've played multiplayer. I've played Warzone, and I've played zombies. Warzone's like it's a battle royale. It's very cliche. It's like Fortnite, very similar. It's got a lot of hacking and glitches and bugs. It's not great. It's all right, but I'd rate it maybe like a 6 out of 10. It's not battle royale in my opinion. They were great, but kind of boring now. Multiplayer it's very it's very cliche for COD. Like you get spawn killed all the time. The maps are too small. The maps are not great. To be honest, the old Call of Duties have better maps.
Yeah.
Like even Black Ops 3 probably has better maps than Cold War multiplayer, in my opinion. But the real question is like zombies for me is great. One because PVE, you don't really rage as much. Because PvP is very competitive. You sometimes rage a lot. And also like there's a lot of game modes on there. Like in my opinion, Onslaught I know it's exclusive to PlayStation right now, which it is till like November this year, 2021. So it's not that great. It's all right. It's very hard to like win or anything
Yeah,
on
it's
that.
kind of crap in a way.
Yeah, it's not that great. I don't know what the hype was over it. It's all right. But zombies in general, like Die Machine, the map, is in my opinion, I'd rate it very highly. I'd rate it like maybe like an 8 out of 10 for me. I enjoy the map. There's a few things that I would have changed. Maybe like made the map a little bit bigger, but because there's certain places where the map's just a bit too small. But the map overall is a good game, and zombies overall is my favorite game mode by far out of all of them.
All right. Well, we'll go to Naz now.
Well, like I like zombies as well because like it's really satisfying just shooting some zombies, like
Yeah, it's pretty good.
so I'm not really much of a Call of Duty gamer, but I have played a little bit. Like the first game I played on PS4 was actually Call of Duty World War Two.
Yeah.
Am I right?
I think
World War
so.
Two, yes.
And
Yes, that was the first game I played. So anyway, back to zombies. So I like the when they first showed the, I don't know what you call it. So it's like we'll call it like a sneak peek to when the new Call of Duty actually came out. Like we actually got like an idea of what to expect.
Mm.
Where we had the online, where you could like go online and like play against other people.
Yeah, the beta.
The beta, yeah, that's it, the beta. I remember installing that, like playing it. It was really, it was all right. Like I quite enjoyed it, except getting like, because I'm not much of a shooter. I get shot a lot of times, but it was all right because the main thing about game is just to have fun, not to rage.
Yeah, true. 100%. Alright. Well,
Like that's my opinion. Over to Rennie, I guess.
yeah, really Polak.
Yeah, so I think for me, like Cold War and like all the other Call of Duty games, like concerned I did play like Black Ops 1, 2, MW2, MW3, cool. I've played so many of them, but I think like what I like about Cold War is that like, for example, like the main reason I always go back to Black Ops instead of like Modern Warfare is that the zombies. That's the big thing that drives me always to buy a Call of Duty game. And I also like the other thing is it's like this is the first like COD game where I was actually interested in the zombies. Like it looked really aggressive. I'm hoping that they obviously put some more maps into the game. And obviously, from what I played from the beta, I believe that the beta was a little better than the actual multiplayer. And like concern, what I played from multiplayer now, like I think, it's a bit buggy in the way how it's like all laid out and the maps are not too big. But like I think what I do like is that prop hunt, which is like the game mode in the game, is like kind of like hide and seek, and you're just trying to like, trying to be objects in the game, and they're trying to find you.
Yeah.
But obviously, like I've never seen that in a COD game, and to me that was so surprising. But overall, I feel like compared to other campaigns in the series, I think, it's not like it's not a very long campaign. But compared to like the entire game and how much stuff you get with it, with like of course like extra stuff like Dead Ops and stuff, with arcade and Rise of the Mama Bong. I can't remember how you say it, but yeah,
Rise of the Mama back. Yeah.
Rise of the Mama back. But when you put all that together, it's like a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
It's decent.
So yeah, well, I mean, Prop Hunt, yeah, Prop Hunt was pretty good. Like playing as a group and having fun. I mean,
Yeah.
you could like sometimes the maps were just they did not hit right. Like Cartel, it's just
Oh,
some bad
Yeah.
map. It's just garbage. It's just awful.
yeah,
But-
I don't know why they like added the bushes in the middle, because I know why they added it because it looks nice and
Yeah.
the decoration fits with the map. But people can hide in there.
Hide in.
It's
It's
very
annoying.
annoying, especially like shotguns. Like
Yeah.
that map is just full of people with shotguns.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
And the snipers and the ADS, to be honest, if you don't know what ADS stands for, aim down sight or aim down scope, whatever you want to call it, it's terrible in that game. It takes you can make a cup of coffee before you can aim down the sight fully. To be honest, like, it's that bad.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I was also gonna say the Pines as well. It's a great map.
Yeah,
that's
Pines is
some-
probably the best map. And Checkmate.
And Checkmate. Yeah. Oh yeah, playing.
Ones.
Let's play that.
But for me overall, like I'd rate the game maybe like because my all-time favorite Call of Duty game is Black Ops 2. I had a lot of fun playing that game. Like I loved every aspect of that game. I know people didn't like the zombies as much because the maps were not that great apparently, but in my opinion, I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved the game a lot. I still do to this day. If they remastered that game like for like PS5 or PS4 but most likely be PS5 because that's out now. It's the next gen. If they did that, I feel like that'd sell really well. To be honest.
Definitely.
But overall, I'd rate Cold War probably like a solid maybe 8 out of 10. To be honest, it's an overall decent game. I don't know why a lot of people hate on it. Maybe it's because maybe a bit too much like Modern Warfare, I guess. Like in terms of like the way the armor and all that kind of stuff and zombies. But in my opinion, I feel like it's a good aspect.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a good solid 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah. I would agree. Say 8 out of 10 as well. Mainly for zombies though. To be honest, because
Yeah.
multiplayer
Zombies.
not great. You
That's what
just have
brings
to
it down
admit.
for me.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
that?
Same thing for me, multiplayer.
It's very too
Yeah.
grindy.
Well, I mean, we can go on to Derps Arcade, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dead Ops are good as well. I feel like in terms of just like everything that they were able to accomplish, I think the one thing that they've done like something actually great is the zombies itself. Like just because it has just one map, and I know there's obviously maps coming soon, but they actually crammed in a lot into that first map. Like there was like Easter egg hunt. There's stuff that people have seen in the game, like just from one map. And it's like I'm hoping that they do more maps later on down the line.
100% will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dead Ops is like a
That's
a
what I'm
game
most
inside a game, Dead Ops.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like a little
pretty
indie
cool.
game inside of actually like a AAA game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good idea.
really cool.
It's a really good idea.
Yeah, it's made by one guy as well, which is ridiculous.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Madness.
That whole game, mad. And the game's long as well. Like Dead Ops Arcade is pretty long. It's pretty
It
longer
is.
than the campaign, to be honest.
There's even
Yeah.
cutscenes in the game that the guy did
Yeah.
himself. Like,
Yeah.
It's not bad. If you haven't played it, I'd recommend playing it. It's pretty
100%.
good to have with your friends as well. It's a very fun
Yeah.
game mode.
Spend time with the lads. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, like, wait, what did Rennie and Naz like? What would you guys rate the game? Yeah.
Yeah.
I said 7 out of 10 because the
Ah.
only thing that brings it down for me is because the multiplayer. I wish there was more modes in there or like stuff that because Onslaught is it's only 2 players, and I would have loved if like it was 4, or like or different types of game modes just like Prop Hunt or stuff like that because that type of stuff is really fun when you're playing with friends or when you're playing zombies as well. I mean, there's other stuff in the game of course, but that one stood out to me as like holy crap, I've never seen that in a COD game like Prop Hunt.
Yeah,
I've
true.
never ever seen that.
For me, I give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it. Like playing the online, like Prop Hunt, the beta, like the on shooting parts.
Yeah.
See, well, I'm not much of a shooter gamer. I do play like GTA, Red Dead Redemption, like those type of games, but this is more like what is
First person shooter. Yeah.
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 It's more like them type of games, but I'm not much of a that type of gamer, but I am willing to play it, and I like to play it.
Yeah, it's enjoyable.
It's enjoyable.
Yeah, and when we like say the multiplayer is like not that great for us, it doesn't like. I wouldn't say any of us are bad at like games in general. To be honest, I'd say like we're all pretty average at games. Like we're not the best, but we're not the worst, So, like for me, when I say like something's like not that great, I just think of like as everyone as a whole. Like because even if I was good at the game, like really good at the game, like I mean like up there with some like pros, I'd probably still wouldn't like it because of the way it's designed, like the maps and stuff like that.
Yeah, true.
Like, and even if obviously if you're like one of the worst at the game, you're gonna die and rage a lot. I'm not saying if you die a lot, you're bad, but sometimes you can get put in a lobby where there's just full sweats and
Yeah.
you get killed about 30 times. So yeah,
Because like
not fun.
skill-based matchmaking is so rubbish. That's what
Yeah,
everyone's
it's not-
complaining about. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great.
But yeah. So yeah, guys. Just as a whole, I rated 8 out of 10. I think Rennie did
Yeah.
too. So did Lee. No, Rennie rated 7, and then Naz
7,
rated
yeah.
8. So yeah, so
But,
very similar.
But I do think the game is great with friends. I highly recommend it to play it with friends.
Yeah.
'Cause
Exactly.
there's so much fun you can have with that game, and like,
Exactly.
it's genuinely a good time.
Yeah,
Well,
especially
not
when
relaxed.
yeah, relax.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Zombies-
it's a
zombies
nice game
are-
to play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Exactly.
genuinely nice, good time.
But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the podcast. Coming up to 30 minutes here. So yeah.
That's good.
Have a great day, guys. Oh, a bit waffled there, but all right.
Right, also, ladies and gentlemen, comment down below of your suggestions and opinions. We would love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Please be nice down below, please.
Yeah.
Please don't
Don't bully us.
Yeah, we always want to hear back from the public, our audience, our community. So always give us your thoughts. If you did like the video, tell us why. If you liked it, tell us why. If you have any suggestions, then let us know as well.
Of course.
Don't like the video unless you actually enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I guess take it back to Anton. Yeah.
Yeah. So overall, 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, whatever you want to call it. Great game. Good fun with the guys. Just chilling. And yeah, that's it, guys. Have a great day, and see you guys later.
In a bit, lads.
Bye-bye.
In a bit, lads. Goodbye.
In a bit.